Warning, the following contains graphic material of a maturing nature. Viewership is strongly advised if you'd like to live a long and happy life.
North of 49, a guide to the rest of your life. Today on North of 49, we meet Don Cunnings, a man who is a living embodiment of adapting gracefully and successfully through a mind-boggling number of changes. As a young man, Don was a provincial gymnastics champion, and as he turns 80 years old, I think you'll agree he's still a champion, and he's got the muscles to prove it. On today's show, we talk with a physiotherapist about the powerful payoffs for remaining active north of 49. And we also talk with Dr. Gloria Gutman of the Simon Fraser University Gerontology Research Center about some of the predictable challenges and unexpected opportunities waiting for an aging population. Back in the late 30s, when Don Cunnings was a little boy entering the Vancouver public school system, it became immediately apparent that there was something different about him.
I failed grade 1 spectacularly when my family learned that I had congenital cataracts and that I really couldn't see my two fingers right there without difficulty, and therefore I certainly wasn't seeing what was on the blackboard.
Don was put into a sight-saving program in the Vancouver neighborhood of Kitsilano. After school one day, Don had a chance run-in with a provincial recreation instructor who watched as Don roughhoused with some other kids and immediately noticed Don's instinctual approach to movement. As a result, Don was encouraged to get involved in the pro-rec gymnastics program.
Up until 1954, the province had provincial recreation classes, and I got involved with that at age 16. My pro-rec instructor didn't know I had visual problems because I didn't wear glasses.
2 years later, Don won the Pro Recreation Junior Championship in gymnastics for the province of British Columbia.
Places packed with people. Well, the lights shine on my eyes, the spotlights, and the trophy was 2 or 3 steps up into the bleachers. What a dichotomy. People saying he just won the provincial championship. He can't even walk up the stairs.
Don later attended Kitsilano High School, where he was able to continue participating in gymnastics despite his visual challenges. Don says the phys ed department was an integral part of his development as a young man.
My phys ed teacher at Kitsilano High School, he could have easily said, "Now Donald, you go to the library for a study session because if we throw a ball at you, we'll kill you." But he allowed me to stay in the gym, and I became a member of that high school's first provincial high school championship team.
Don, still with cataracts, continued his involvement in athletics, becoming a junior, then senior pro-rec instructor. At age 21, Don traveled to Seattle to undergo a procedure that would change everything. After having the cataracts removed, Don was able to see clearly for the first time.
And on the drive back, I was struck by the natural beauty of the mountains of the state of Washington and British Columbia, because I really had never seen that.
Don went on to work as a recreational therapist at Riverview Hospital, then known as Essendale, where he was able to empower physically and emotionally challenged patients through sport. Don soon felt the need to take his education in physical fitness to the next level, so he headed to UBC to pursue a degree in physical education. Don went on to have a fulfilling 35-year career as a phys ed teacher for the city of Coquitlam. In recognition of his commitment to sports and recreation, the city of Coquitlam approached Don with a very interesting offer.
I was the kind of the protokletos, the first asked by the city of Coquitlam to guide their recreation commission in 1955 to create a public park and recreation department in Coquitlam.
In 1991, the city of Coquitlam acquired the BC Summer Games. The experience reinforced Don's belief that sport and recreation can bring a community together and offer collective meaning and experiences.
And that was a transforming experience for the city of Coquitlam. It introduced them to athletic fields that they'd never had before, stadiums and indoor swimming pools, and a great relationship with the school district.
As a phys ed teacher for over 30 years, daily exercise is like breathing. It's a given. Don still makes it a point to do calisthenics and stretches every day. He uses walking as his cardio workout, a regime he shares with his wife.
I have a partner to exercise with and walk with. To do that alone, I'm not sure how motivated I'd be. But having a partner that shares the same goal and vision to get out there and walk, be it raining, or be it windy, or be it snowy, or be it lovely sunshine.
Don, who has been retired for some time, still remains a fixture in the city of Coquitlam, where he helps preserve and commemorate the history of sport and recreation.
The city of Coquitlam 2 years ago called me. I was surprised that they'd bring back a pterodactyl to help them with some of the history of sports and recreation in the city of Coquitlam.
At 80, Don's lifelong commitment to fitness has paid him back over and over again. It has allowed him to remain active and energetic, and he enjoys a level of health that is not seen often in people his age.
Well, I can honestly say that at 80 years of age, my handstand's not worth a damn, but I can still feel comfortable jumping over things and teaching my grandkids to do chair tricks and that kind of stuff.
Don says that it is in sport and recreation that a community can find its identity. And without it, neither he nor the city of Coquitlam would be where they are today.
It gave me self-confidence, gave me the power to win, but it gives you this confidence to, to move through life. And so I'm very grateful to that.
Don maintains that being active is a core responsibility, and nobody but ourselves can ultimately motivate us.
You have to have a burning desire from within. And that burning desire sometimes comes from a fright that, hey, somebody's infarcted or had a heart attack, or your blood pressure's too high and you got to do something about it. Stretching and maintaining that flexibility, to me, is absolutely critical, because you are how you feel,
North of 49, a guide to the rest of your life.